Coast Guard vet details, uncomfortable, dark, scenario Titanic tourist sub-crew likely experiencing. Former search and rescue Coast Guardsman weighs in on missing Titanic sub. The commercial submersible that went missing carrying 5 passengers while touring the Titanic shipwreck presents a challenging and dire situation for rescuers, a former Coast Guardsman told Fox News. From what I understand, the vessels are not designed for long-range, multi-day excursions, said John Mixon, a retired U.S. Coast Guard lieutenant commander who was involved in long-range search and rescue missions. So it's going to be a very, very uncomfortable, dark experience with a lot of hope and prayers. I would say it is extremely serious. It's a dire situation, he continued. But on the other side of that fact, it is still considered classified as a search and rescue mission, which should give everyone hope, including the family members and friends of the people on board the vessel. Coast Guard crews from Boston are leading a search and rescue mission for a missing submersible that was exploring the Titanic shipwreck in the Atlantic Ocean. The vehicle was reported overdue on Sunday evening and authorities have yet to discover the location of the vessel. The Coast Guard confirmed to Fox News that they were searching for a lost Titan submersible. Tourists can charter the small craft for visits to the infamous ship through OceanGate Expeditions, which recently announced new mission cruise for a North Atlantic trip on social media. It's hard to say whenever you just lose total communications in a situation like that what actually happened until you find the vessel, Mixon told Fox News. This isn't a common occurrence at all. Obviously, something very rapid and very tragic took place, he said. Mixon also said a submerged rescue can be a very challenging ordeal, and that though the Coast Guard has diving capabilities, the Navy is definitely very capable of recovering something like this. The location of the search is approximately 900 miles east of Cape Cod and a water depth of roughly 13,000 feet. The submersible is advertised to have enough life support to keep 5 people alive for 96 hours, according to the OceanGate website. There was 1 submersible commander and 4 mission specialists on board the Titan, according to the Coast Guard. At this point, the presumption is a search and rescue mission, which would indicate that everyone who's in the process is still anticipating a favorable outcome, Mixon said. Which means you're looking for survivors. At this point, you're still within 36 hours, I would definitely say there's still hope, he continued.